Kat from Creative Crafts, and today's DIY is going to be changing this into a different motive. I bought this for my job for €2.50, and I decided it looked a little bit plain to me, and I didn't like the blue background, can't speak. So I decided I want to change this into something different. And I changed it into this. A little bank for someone who wants to go on vacation. It says in the back, adventures fill your soul, and here say discover the world. And I think this is a great option for a gift, or if you want to recycle, because I'm sure that these things here would have been one time or another recycled anyway. I would have to throw them into the container book, they call it here, because it doesn't sell. So I decided to buy a whole bunch of them, and I'm gonna recycle all of them into something different. You can change it into birthdays, Christmas, baby shower, someone who's going on vacation, someone who just graduated from high school, or someone who graduated from their schooling and they want to save money for their future. You can do this. You can put something about the future in it. You can do anything. So if you want to know exactly how I did this, watch further. So everybody, everything that you're going to need for this project is, of course, you're going to need either something, rubbing alcohol or nail polish remover. That is actually to get rid of this lettering here on top. It's not paper, it's not plastic. It's just a printing, so I can take it off very easily. You're going to need, of course, something to clean that with. You're going to need window cleaner to clean both sides. I have a little knife. Please make sure if it's sharp, be careful. And I'm going to use this to take this off from the sides, which is very easy. I thought it was going to be rough before, but it's not. And you're going to need some plastic lettering or something where you're going to want to put something like this on top of it that's like a stickers. You can buy stickers from somewhere else and stick them on here as long as it has a clear background to it. And the lettering, you can also buy it if you want, but here in Germany, they don't have such a wide selection of stickers for lettering here. I looked, maybe I'm looking in the wrong places, but I just have not found them. In the States, you can find everything. But here, sadly, most of the time you have to do it by yourself. Maybe sometime in the future it'll be there, but I doubt it. Anyway, you're going to need something, lettering or whatever. I'm going to be using my new toy that I have, my husband bought me. It's called Cricut Maker 3. It's one of the older ones, not the older ones, but it's almost the newest one. And you're going to need utensils for it. You're going to need, these things, of course, but you'll see what I'm talking about, how you're going to do this. And this is what we're going to be doing today. Not exactly the same thing. I'm going to do something different. And you're also going to need some kind of poster board and something like this. I got this from a place called Action here in Germany. And they have Christmas ones. They have normal ones. I'm going to have to go there again when I have my time off. Right now I work pretty much the next couple of weeks full time, 40 hours a week almost. And I have no time to do any videos at the moment because of my job, and it's taking over my health. So I decided that I need to stop working at the moment and just concentrate on my health. And to keep myself busy, I decided I'm going to go into more details on my videos. I love these ones. These ones look really nice. They come in really glitter, shiny or matte. You can pick and choose which ones you want. They have also some letterings here. Where are you? Here, they have some things where you can put letterings in. I already took the one out that's shiny because you get one that's matte and one that's shiny. And I use the one for shiny for the other one. But that's almost with everything. They have Christmas ones, which I have tons of Christmas ones. So I'll be making lots of these on a Christmas motive. And this is what exactly what we're going to do today. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing, if I'm going to make the same thing as I did here, or am I going to do something different. We'll find out. So let's go to that first step. So everybody, I found the colors I want to use. I want to use like an orange color, bright color. I didn't want to use yellow, but I decided that I'm going to use this for the background. I'm going to stick this here on the back, and how you do is you just measure it, cut it correctly, and then glue it on however you want to glue it on. Hot glue, normal glue. I would use normal glue because the hot glue makes little ripples or bumps if it's too thick, and normal glue will stick to it better. Once you stick that on there, I'm going to now use my machine to print out the words that I want. I will make another video on how you can use this machine, how it is. I think this machine is the bomb because you can do so much, you can do so much with it. Print out letters for t-shirts, for coffee cups. You can use different kinds of paper for it. They have a machine extra that you can use where you can actually make your own cups, which I did here. You don't feel any lumps, nothing. It's a special paper that actually has ink on it, and you put it in this cup machine, which heats up, and it melts the ink into the cup. And then when you peel it off, it's microwave safe. You can drink from it. It's non-toxic, and it's also machine washable. You can also put this in the dishwasher. And I made this for me just for a practice run, and for the practice run, I think it did pretty well. Because this is my first time. The only mistake I did here where the E is, the piece here, I took off, which when you peel off the letters, you will see what I'm talking about once I print this out. So now I'm going to print this out. I'm going to put the machine on. Not sure if you can see it. But now I'm going to go into the program, which is the Design Space program that I use with it, and say make it. And it says basic cut. And I don't want to have them all in different areas, so I want to put it in the same place. So this is going here, and this can go here. Yeah, I think that looks good. Or should I? No, I'm going to leave it like this. I'm just going to continue. I'm going to print out this. It's going to tell me that I'm going to need to put my paper in. You have to stick out which you want to have. Now it's going to tell me that I have to load it, but I can't load it yet because I have to use this thing, which comes with a Foley. You have to put it back every time you're not using it because it has like a sticky paper to it, on it, stickiness, that helps keep the paper in place. So now you're going to do it this way, and I try to line it up perfectly. You have to line it up perfectly because if you don't, what's going to happen, it's going to cut crooked, and you don't want that to happen. Then you're going to need this machine, well, roller. It helps, gets rid of any bumps. So when it cuts it correctly, and you want to make sure that it gets cut correctly, especially the wording. So now I'm going to put this in my little machine. I'm going to press the arrows to put it in. It's going to measure it. I don't know if you can see it, but I will make a video extra for it. Now I'm going to press the arrow button, which tells you to do it, to cut out the modus. We'll cut out the design that I picked. so many things, and I do recommend it definitely on that part because of the fact that all the stuff that it can do. So I'm going to eyeball it. You can use a pen on the opposite side that you're not going to use if you want. You can trim it out later. That out. You want to make it look professional, so you're just going to make sure that you cut it correct in all directions. And if you see anything sticking out, you cut against the board, or you can just use a special cutting device that I have, which I should use actually. What did I do with it? So I know that it's straight. Put this in here and then cut it correctly. If you don't have it, use the scissors. Yeah, that's perfect. Now I can glue it. My project is done. Let out. And there you go. That looks great. So they say usually you have to peel it off this way. So that you can make sure that it comes out the way you want it. Take your plastic and put it back. Very important. As you can see, I used it a lot. And then I stick it underneath the device itself. And now I will peel this off, cut the areas that I want to cut, because the fact that you don't want to peel it all off in one place. So what you do is, I'm going to do this and put it in squares. Because I'm going to need transfer paper for this. So, paper over here. Need my transfer paper, which I have here. This is a transfer paper. And I'm going to, I have to do it this way. Do it like this. Doing it a little bit chaotic, but that's how it is. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this paper and put it on top of here. This is transfer paper, so it's you can peel it off the letters later. But first you want to take your transfer, because this is called transfer paper because you need to transfer it onto the area that is going to be glued onto the back or the front, whatever you want to put it. And then I'm going to take my roller, just do this, or you can take your little squeegee make sure that you get all the letters. And then you can twist it around, and then what you do is try to peel do is try to stick it as good as you can onto it like this. And then you use your little squeegee and then I take my paper and when you peel it off, you have to peel it like this, like longwise, as you can notice what I'm doing. And then you got it off. There's only one thing that bothers me at the moment, and I need to use my, where are you? There. My little knife. Is the S was too big, so I have to take that off. So now I'm going to add the other word, which I can use the same transfer paper if it's allowed. If it allows me to, because I stuck it together, which I shouldn't have. Because you can use the transfer paper several times. So I'm going to stick this on here. Like I said, you do this, turn it around. You can maybe try to peel this whole thing off from here with the paper on it if you want. So that worked. As you can see, the word is still there. My little gadget, and take off the extra part of the words that need to be taken off. The more I do this, the more it's easier for me. So I have something here that says Urlaubsmodus. That's vacation mode in English. That was in German. And I want to put this, yeah, directly there. Perfect. Like I said before, what you have to do is do this. And as you can see, it says Urlaubsmodus. It's going to look awesome when I'm done. So now that part is done. Now is this part here, where I'm going to glue this onto here. But I want to glue this little thing, well, not glue, but tape it. So now I'm going to need a new transfer paper, but a good sized one, because this one's not going to work. So everybody, here's the finished project. The part of the video that I thought I was actually videotaping, it kind of stopped on its own, so I couldn't, I missed all the part that I did here when I added everything in the inside. I'm sure you can see it here. How it looks in the back. It says Beach Life in the back. The brown background I don't really like too much in the back. I should have used the other side, which is the orange one. I could change that. But I will just leave it like this. Like I said, this is really cool where you can put these wording on here, change it now. These are very easy to lift up if you want to rechange it, to recycle it again and use it for a different purpose. But this is what you can do here. All this here in the inside, I think it looks great. My next recycle that I'm going to do with this is I'm going to do the one in the white. Take the felt that's in the inside that's black. I'm going to take that off and turn it white. And that's what I'm going to do with that. And yeah, that's the finished project. I apologize again for some of the video being gone about me putting it on here. I put it on the back again. I added the 2 little screws here and here on the back. Didn't glue it, so if I want to take it out again, I can. And because the screws came from these 2 little hooks that were up top where you can hang it on the wall. If you want to put those hooks back in, you can do that, no problem, and hang it on the wall. If you prefer, you can do that too, because the hooks came with it. And you can put them back. I didn't. I decided to just put the screws 2 in the back so it holds it, so that you want to rechange it or put something else in the background, you can do that. I was thinking about maybe adding some sand on the bottom. That would look also cool. But that's it, all that I have. And like I said, I hope you like this video. Give it the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. There will be more videos coming soon in the future. You could say give or take about a month, because I still have to work the rest of this month, and then my work days are gone from Cody. I'm leaving, and then I'm just going to be taking care of my health and doing little videos, you know, things like this, you know, like you see here, and working with the machine here that you see. I'm going to be working with this, and yeah, I'll be making more videos with that. I'm going to start practicing also using my iPad, because you can also use your iPhone and iPad through this, because it has a Bluetooth system. So I'm just really dying to see how that works. I'm still working with it and learning myself how to work with it, but there will be videos definitely in the future, more, not like this long gap like there has been. Like I said, this is one of the videos. I hope you like it. This is my second attempt to make a video for this. I did one video with my phone, and somehow it just didn't work out. I'm going to see if I can get the pieces from the video tip from the phone and add it to my PC, my laptop, and see if I can make the video from there. We will see. But anyway, this is it. I hope you guys have a great evening, great day, whatever day it is, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!